video, we're going to take a look at our chromatic scale starting on G. I'm going to play the scale all the way through for you first, and then we'll take a look in a bit more depth. Here we go. Okay, let's take a look at the scale. Now before we do that, if you're working on Guitar with Book 2, or you have worked on this before and you've completed it, a great refresher for these notes is on page 9 in the chapter titled Sharps and Naturals, with pieces like The Worm, and you can already see our chromatic scales on there anyway. And for flat notes on page 12 with the blues scale and Night Flight. So maybe a good idea, if you have this book, before you try this scale, have a look at those pieces to remind you of sharps and flats. So the scale, when we ascend, we've got a lot of sharps in it. So let's get started. So we're going to start with a G, our open G, then a G sharp on the first fret, A, then we have an A sharp on the third fret. We're going to go to open B, then C, then C sharp on the second fret, D on the third fret, D sharp on the fourth fret, open E, F on the first fret, F sharp on the second fret, and then to finish a G, or a high G on the third fret. I really want you to just practice the ascending version of that a couple of times. You'll find it a little bit easier than you think. Let's see if we can do that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, G sharp, A sharp, open B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G. If you managed to play that with me, well done. Let's try descending, and we're going to walk through the notes. Now, even though it is the same pattern, we're going to call the notes something slightly different. So instead of sharpening the notes this time, we have to flatten the notes this time, like this. So we're going to start with a high G, but then instead of an F sharp, which you could call it an F sharp, we're going to call it a G flat this time. Then we're going to go to F, then open E, then we're going to go to E flat, then we're going to go to D, then we're going to go to D flat, then we're going to go to C, then we'll go to B, then we're going to go to B flat, then A, then A flat, then G. Now you may have noticed on my left hand, I was making sure to stay in a really strict first position. So any first frets, first finger, second frets, middle finger or second finger, third frets, third finger, and fourth frets, fourth finger. It's really important that we don't want to mix up the order of our fingers to help with our fluidity. Rhythmically, we don't need to add any quavers for this. Every note is a crotchet or a one beat note. Also, we don't have an arpeggio for our G chromatic scale either. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.